Hello, everyone. Once again, as mentioned in the live I did perhaps an hour ago or so, I would be requesting divine energetic input with an activation. So let me just give a little bit of background on this activation point. What has been prepared perhaps last February, 6 months or so ago, is an energetic place has been prepared here in the southern Netherlands, which is a energetic pyramid construction. Now, when you envision on a 2D layer or just drawn on a piece of paper, it is a four-sided pyramid. And you wish to look at that flat is what I wish to say. And so you have a square with a dot in the center with lines going out to each corner, which represents the pyramid. So you're looking at it flat, but of course it has height. Now this pyramidal structure, when you look at it 3D, it goes upward to the height of 9 miles. Is an energetic center 9 miles high. Right at ground level, there is the energetic center where we're going to be applying the electrical to, and 9 miles in Gaia, embedded deep within Gaia, is also another energetic center. So what you're seeing with this structure, it is not the Merkaba per se, but it is a huge diamond structure not locked in yet. So you have the two base pyramids touching each other at ground level. So this is in the south of the Netherlands, and let's say the size of this energetic pyramid has its considerable size, with perhaps from the center going outwards on all sides. It could be perhaps about 8 miles or so. So it's right across it. Its total width, if you will, could be about 16 miles approximate, more or less, but I believe it may be a little bit more. Just to give you a general idea of its width. So we got on its flat at ground level, it's about, let's say, 16 miles across, with a point 9 miles high, an energetic center, 9 miles high, 9 miles below in the ground, and there is one right at the surface. So what we are going to do, this energetic pyramidal construct is also connected into what we call the energetic engine of the New Jerusalem that is constructed in the north part of the Netherlands in Friesland. So stemming from approximately south of Groningen over to Harlingen. And any Dutch ones, my pronunciation may be not correct, but in a straight line, that is the energetic machine. So what we are doing with this, we are connecting an electrical supply now to activate and open another supply that we will do later. Within 24 hours, we will do another part of the process. So what we're doing is activating and we're energizing a certain energetic structure here now as an energetic supply to a much bigger energetic construction that many of us have worked upon in the last year to have prepared for this time. So what I request is I'm going to give you a visual of the exact area where to apply this to. So you don't really need coordinates. You just need to know, okay, Rick's in the south of Netherlands, and where Rick is at, what he's going to show you on this video, that's where you will apply the electric. Now, for the most part, I need to say something else, that for the most part, the Divine Masculine is known as the most influential conduit of electrical. But of course, the feminine also carries that electrical component, which is within each of us. So, for example, I'm a masculine. I carry the love, and I carry the electrical. I carry the magnetic and the electrical. And same as with the feminine. So my electrical side, if you will, is being a representative of the Father Sky, if you wish to envision it that way. I supply the electrical, the fertilization, as the masculine does. And of course, this reality is feminine dominant, which is magnetic. And things need to be created through the feminine in this feminine dominant dimension, if you will. So we don't want it with the wording and with what I say. Don't get too particular with it. I am just demonstrating more of a way to look at it and envision it. So what we are going to be doing here today, and of course anyone that watches this within the next 24 hours, you can apply your electric input to this. And what we are going to focus on is the blue and white electric divine rays to be put in here. So we want a combination of the white and blue electric. But before doing this, as you watch the video, what I suggest is for each that is watching now to energize your electrical with your consciousness, and also your energetic field, your aura. I wish for you to power it up with the electric in preparation, just moving around here, in preparation to power this up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the center of a prepared circle here, and I'll give you the exact point which represents the ground level of the pyramid, so we can put this in. I'm going to rotate the camera here. We got a little bit of background noise, but that's fine. Okay, so this is the center, right here, right where this ball of light is at. So you can envision what we are going to do is power up this ball of light with your divine blue and white electric. So we want to charge this up. And this is one part of a two-part activation. I'll be requesting within 24 hours, I believe, another part of the activation. So right now it's perfectly clear what we wish to do. So you remotely deposit the energy, the electric blue and white light energy into this area. As you can see, it's a beautiful circle that is prepared for this great time. It has been prepared well in advance by a gatekeeper and caretaker of this special area. And of course, I can share with you, you see all of the plants around here. These are all plants that represent colors of the chakras, the 7 main chakras. So when they're in bloom, their flower color reflects that. So this is great. Without rambling on, perhaps you can just apply that so we get this up and going. And I will just flip this back around for a moment. Yeah, there we go. So this is indeed an important activation, and remotely send your activating energy to it. And of course, everything we do is always benevolent. And it's important just for I to state that, and it's for divine good reasons. So only benevolent energy can come into this area, and only energy with good intent is what we call benevolent energy. So that is pretty well it. So great, and I'll be on sometime within 24 hours or around that, and we'll do the second part of the activation altogether. And just one of the coordinates of this location, there are no coincidences, but I'll share it with you because I just checked the coordinates a few moments before doing this live. And one of the coordinates is 5 degrees, 55 minutes, 55 seconds east. And the last 3 numbers are decimal 716, which adds up to 14. Now the lower timeline runs on a 14, while the higher timeline is a 41, is the inversion. But what you can see here, the 5s in the least represents a new beginning, which involves destructing the old timeline, which is 14, and energizing the new. So it's beautiful that it's divinely pre-stamped, if you will, as well. And of course, everything we do is totally divinely ordained, orchestrated, and oriented and coordinated, all those beautiful words. So, okay. Once again, peace, unity all together. Thanks for participating with this very powerful divine activation, which the magnitude of it goes beyond the scope of the human consciousness, as all of you know, and that's why we are divine and here to do this most important work, because of what and who we are and our great compassion for the human soul experience. So have a great day. Unity, love, light, and gratitude.